Okay, we're joined today in sunny Frankston by the one and only Playlunch. Guys, how are we doing?
We are fan-fucking-tastic.
Wonderful.
Wait, are we allowed to swear? Shit.
Yeah, you can swear.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Fuck.
It's good to be joined by you guys. It's a beautiful day and a beautiful place. Your recent single, Station Rat, it's just come out recently. It's a wonderful homage to the outer eastern suburban rail culture that we all grew up in. What was the inspiration behind that single, and why did you feel that Boronia Station, where a lot of the video was shot at, was the place to film it?
I got like in the notes section of my phone just something that just says like Playlunch song ideas, and they're just like one lyric sort of seeds that can make songs, and one of them just says Chili Peppers style track, but about Boronia, like California. I think that was just like the inception for the idea, and I think Boronia Station. It's just the most iconic there is. Yeah,
it is.
It's just, it's where it's at. Yeah.
You guys, would you say you have a favourite station? Belgrave or Lilydale line?
Does it have to be on one of those two lines?
Yes.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately.
I reckon, Tacoma's like the easy option
Yep.
because it's, single platform.
Beautiful,
amongst
picturesque.
the hills.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, So probably Tacoma.
I think I'm loyal to Upway. I'm always going to be loyal to Upway.
Wrong line, mate. Go Lilydale. I reckon Heatherdale gets it for me. I don't know what it's doing there.
No.
What is Heatherdale for?
How long?
It's like 10 metres from Ringwood Station, I swear.
It's a bit of a sexy name too, like Heatherdale.
Who's Heather?
Have you been there though?
Why would I?
Why do you like it?
I said,
You don't even know.
I like it because it's just there being like, I belong here. It doesn't belong there. But it deserves that space purely for, I don't know. Don't make me justify this.
I just think the obvious answer is Belgrave. Just at the end of the line, Belgrave's a beautiful place, like doorway to the hills.
Right.
It's a good station as well. It's got like good like ramps and tunnels and stuff.
If I'm getting off the train at Belgrave, it's because I've fallen asleep. That's not good.
It's got to be the Phantom Station, East Richmond, right?
Oh,
It doesn't exist.
Does it? Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter.
The QAnon station.
Exactly.
So, name like Playlunch. You guys, you must know your way around a downball court, a footy oval. If you could go back in time, transport yourselves back to primary school and spend a nice 20-minute Playlunch session with any Australian celebrity throughout history, who would it be and what would you play?
I mean, Kevin Rudd
Yeah, I was
handballs
gonna
the
say,
obvious answer.
I'd be
hey?
pretty afraid of Kevin Rudd, though. He's got a mean serve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It would it might destroy your confidence,
exactly. Yeah.
I'd love to just bowl a bouncer at Don Bradman. Like me being in like year 6 and him being, in like grade 2. Just like an 8-year-old Don Bradman. Sort of like fucking hit this, your dog.
We're taking them back. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I just want to say I bounced Don Bradman,
You might have struck him in the head. You could change the whole course of history.
You take his place. The Oz.
I reckon you could have stacked up well back then.
Oh, mate, it's whatever. You should see my right arm spin. It's unbelievable.
We'll cut that in. We'll cut that into the video. So we've kind of touched on it, but favourite, what were your go-to Playlunch activities? Footy, running around with sticks, downball,
It's got to be wrestling, right?
wrestling.
Wrestling with the boys.
After a long gig,
Yeah.
just get back to the green room, have a wrestle.
Cage
Big
match.
game
Get the
of
energy out.
big game of gang up Tiggy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nothing better.
Michael told us in confidence recently that him and his grade 6 friends had such intense games of Tiggy when they were in primary school that there was a
Grade 4.
set of code words that they would use.
Safe words.
Safe words.
No, it was a secret language.
Apparently, if they said like Nishnor, that meant danger. And he told us this. He didn't want to tell us, but we're like, no, you can tell. Now we won't stop.
Never telling you anything ever again, mate.
Not only have you broken his confidence, but you put it on the record.
You guys
It was
remember
good
those-
times, though. It was good times.
You guys
sure
remember
it
those
was.
little seeds that they were spiky and they would dry and they'd just be millions of them on the ground? I like to throw those at other children.
Okay.
We're a band of bullies. We're all bullies.
Yeah, we're actually pro-bully.
Clip that.
Check.
So you guys have played all around the country, really, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're up in Townsville a while ago, and in your travels, would you say you have a favourite non-city gig that you've played? Maybe a smaller town, smaller venue.
Sussex Inlet was pretty lit.
Yeah.
It was pretty late.
Yeah, we turned up to this place called Sussex Inlet. We'd never heard of it. It's on like the New South Wales kind of Central Coast-ish area. And like we're driving, and usually like you're driving and like on the Central Coast, towns just like pop up, they appear. And we're going, and the town just never kind of appears. It just always stays in kind of half suburbia. And then we get to this pub, and like if you wanted the definition of like pub, like it was stuck in the 90s. It was unbelievable. Yeah. And there were maybe 100 people there, but it just went off. Yeah. Everyone fucking loved it. There was this group of like locals who started heckling us.
Yeah.
What were some of the heckles?
By Evanescence.
Yeah. It's like, don't tempt me with a good time. You know? There was that guy who kept taking his shirt off.
Oh, he wanted us to sign him.
Yeah.
He signed his body.
Yeah.
Is that
He like
Boob Guy?
kept taking
That
his
was Boob
shirt
Guy.
off and like, throwing it around. And then we finished and they wanted an encore. And he full on like took the shirt off again for the encore.
Was that Boob Guy?
What?
Was that Boob Guy?
Yeah, that was big.
Yeah.
Different shirt off guy was
There was
Okay.
many shirts off that
There were
night.
there were at least two.
I liked
At least two.
Boob Guy.
Who is Boob Guy?
Boob Guy's a guy. We finished the gig, and he was like, "Can you sign my boob?"
I think that's the same guy.
The same guy?
different guy.
it's
Different guy.
Okay.
Good guys
And then
younger.
he was like, we took the photo with our camera because we had a fancy camera there, and he was like, send us the camera, send us the photo afterwards. And then on Instagram, we forgot to do that, and every day for like a couple, maybe a month, he just messaged us boob,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just that word. And I reckon we've received boob about 40 times.
Yeah.
And we eventually sent it, and he responded with gratitude, just with boob, full stop.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. An end to it with
Yeah.
the stuff, you know.
So you guys have recently signed with ABC Music. Congratulations, that's the big news.
Thank you.
What was that process like, and what's changed for you guys since then? I have to say, I was just in the green room before, and there was some, there's a bit of a cheese board going on, even some cupcakes.
I wish that was to do with the ABC. I'm not even sure if the federal budget has given ABC cheese platter money to it. No, it was very exciting. I think we're a very independent band. We sort of handle everything ourselves and produce our own videos for the most part and do our own design and everything. So the idea of signing with a label kind of felt like a little bit scary. We were sort of not super keen on the idea of, sharing control with anybody, but the ABC got in touch and we like sort of sat down and had a chat with them, and then we were just like, oh, you guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were offering us a very generous deal, and they were basically saying like, we don't want to get in the way of like what's working about this thing, like what can we do to help? And we sort of had some big chats, and then we were like, seems like a really good idea, And we love the ABC.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And suits you guys perfectly as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was great.
literally.
They had a giant Big Ted in the room,
Oh yeah.
and I don't know if that was like tempting me, but I was like, I can't say no in front of the big guy.
Big Ted.
Yeah.
Perhaps a animated show or something in the future. ABC 3.
I want us to guest spot on Play School. That's what I want.
We should bring back Prank Patrol, I reckon. And
Oh.
we should that's what I think.
You guys could be the ninjas.
Liam and the Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. All right, so we'll finish up soon, but a little speed round for you all. So, Dunlop volleys or Globe skate shoes?
Volleys.
Volleys.
I actually own globes.
Yeah, I had globes.
Yeah, high top globes.
Yeah,
Anyone else?
Globes.
yep. Globes.
I haven't bought new shoes in like 10 years. I don't know what either of these things are.
What's better, a first place Athstay ribbon or Star of the Week?
What are you fucking?
There's glory in both.
Is it a first place ribbon?
It's a first place ribbon.
That's important.
First place ribbon.
First place ribbon.
Yeah.
It's got
Unless you have like a lot of Star of the Weeks, you know?
Can
Yes,
you
that's so
spend
true.
the stars? Can you spend them on like rewards from your teachers?
This ain't
I never had that
Farmville,
deal.
mate.
Can I buy Bitcoin with my stuff? It's an NFT.
Transferable. And finally, bucket or Legionnaires hat?
Do you know, despite having quite a brand built around bucket hats,
Yeah.
I think I might personally lean towards the Legionnaires.
They're just the more sun smart option, really.
Yeah, it really
So-
it
More
is.
practical.
Hate to say it,
definitely.
but yeah.
I don't know. Bucket hats, like you can
more stylish.
shape them, man. Flip it up,
Flip
flip
it up,
down.
yeah,
There's
exactly.
so many
That's the
different
thing.
ways to make yourself look swaggy. You know?
Although
Like-
Legionnaires, you can tuck it in and then you just got a cap.
Yeah, true.
That was always a cool move.
We used to rip the bill off of ours, so we only had that.
Hulk Hogan. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Our parents would just yell at us because like the third time.
Like a Dubai shake or something. All right, well, guys, you've got a show to play, and we're going to try to get to the train station before sundown. So, thank you for joining us today. And this is Playlunch. Check them out: TikTok, Instagram, Spotify. They're everywhere. Buy a bucket hat. They are still sun smart.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything you want to share? It is better than nothing. No hat, no play.
Yeah.
Anything we want to share?
Just we own Frankston. I guess.
We own
Yeah.
Frankston.
Oh,
Actually,
Yeah.
let's.
We own Frankston.
This is live. We're going to dox ourselves.
Well, I hope you have a smooth rest of your night, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Cheers.
Alternative
Thank
Journal. I'm Charlie. This is Playlunch. Thank you very
that's
much.
true. That's true. We love you.
And Drew. We love you, Drew.